Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. This is a shorter meditation, so the position really isn't as important. You just want to find something comfortable where you're not wanting to move and shift around during the practice. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. Although there's a lot of school of thought for whether or not to keep your eyes open or closed, doesn't really matter. Just do what works for you. Although I'd encourage you to keep your eyes open. And if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them away from the screen and gently rest them on the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not leaning over and kind of looking at something like this, but we're also not blurry, zoned out, and buzzy. We just are upright, have a nice, light, clear gaze directed downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable seated position, and your eyes are open and down. You are here. But you spend your life running to the future or running away from the past or trying to regain the past and avoid the future. Notice now any feeling of wanting to get up and do something, wanting to gain something from meditation, wanting to become better. But you are here. You always have been, and you always will be. So just be here and completely rest. But then you'll notice how this isn't very easy, because you'll immediately start thinking about the future, or the past again, and completely forget about the project of just being here. This is because thoughts can't be here now. Thoughts are always running to the future and the past. And because we believe that we are our thoughts, we go along with it. But we're not here also to shut thinking off, only to notice what it really is. Bring your attention back to your senses and begin by listening. What do you hear? Just notice the general hum and buzz of the world around you without judgment. Listen to it as if you were listening to a song. What is a sound exactly? Without naming it, what is it? Listen carefully. Now bring your attention not away from hearing, but along with hearing, include the experience of your eyes, even if your eyes are closed. Include sound and the experience of sight. Noticing how the visual field as you go outwards becomes blurry. And in the center, it's clear. And then it just disappears at the edges into what? Include both sight and hearing as one general sound. And bring your attention to your body, the various sensations and tinglings, and include this as well. Let your eyes see what they want to. Let your ears hear what they want to. And let your body feel what it wants to. Just notice it as one experience without distinction, all happening right here and now. All right, you can look at the screen. There's a common phrase in Western culture where we say, come back to your senses already. Pull yourself together. How profound it really is. Because really what we're doing, especially when you start meditation in the beginning, we're just returning back to what we see, what we hear, what we feel, what we taste, what we smell, reality in this moment, without judgment. We suffer because we're always thinking about our experience, interpreting it. We call it something and we box it into a concept. Oh, that's just grass. That's a tree. That's the floor. I see this every day. Nothing special. But when you leave these concepts alone, it's not just grass. When you really look at it, it's amazing. When you talk to someone, you see their eyes. It's not just another eyeball. Yeah, they got eyes. Look at them. They're these jewels of color, muscle. They squint and they get bigger and they twitch and they look and they go. It's incredible. This present moment is, as they say in Buddhism, nirvana. It's absolutely remarkable, but we miss it because we're always thinking about this and that and this problem. I got to solve my problem. That person said that to me. I don't like her very much. I like you. Oh, but what about school? I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can afford this. Man, the bills are just stacking up over and over and over again. You don't see your life. We return to the senses. Return to where you always are, which is now. 99% of problems that you face in your life are not only easier to get through, but also completely created once we realize that they're created once we just return to this moment. Then if you go on retreat and you do longer meditation practices on your own and you start taking this more sincerely in your life, then you can learn to even let go of the senses. In turn, what notices senses? What is this? There really is nothing else worth doing in this life. You can get everything for you. You can you can change your circumstances in a way that is beautiful and wonderful. But none of that will help you on your deathbed. This is why in Zen they call this the great work of life and death. Because it will allow you to let go and realize what is always here and now. Thank you for showing up today. And as a reminder, if you have any questions about what we talk about here, what we do here, please comment below. I'll be answering questions at the end of meditation practices every day, if there are questions. So please get them in. And if you don't want me asking or answering the question on a video, just comment below and I won't. But any question is okay. And plus, your question will help others. Also, if you're new here, this is a daily meditation practice. This channel is about practicing and all things meditation. So if you're interested in wanting to learn about what this really is, join the Attentive Mind. I won't give you beliefs. I won't teach you spiritual stuff, because none of that has anything to do with meditation. It's not a spiritual practice. Thanks again for showing up today, y'all. It's been a great honor to do this with you every day. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.